We got some work to do and finish up at Sockasty. We got some fundraisers and got some special kids that we want to be with them through the remainder of this season and this year, this semester. And, want to do some things at Sockasty. We want to start a sports hall of fame at Sockasty. You got famous people like Dan D'Antoni, Wendy Nix, so many other people that need to be recognized that are part of the Sockasty Brave family. So we've got a lot of things to do before we go take this unbelievable challenge, and it's something that, to me, it's better than going to take. Well, let me say this. We probably wouldn't leave here for any other job that I can think of, because it's not a normal high school job. It's a job that's starting from scratch. With Dr. Luke Clamp, we get to hire everybody. It's just an unbelievable adventure, and we'll get to go to school with Jeb again for his senior year next year, and we're just real excited about it. But I'm going to tell you what, first time we ever heard a sermon here was by John Hipp at the Methodist Church, and he talked about digging roots and putting them deep, and that's what's been done. We dug deep roots here. It'll be hard come summertime to pick up and move, but we love our church. We love this community. We love our neighborhood. They're like family. Love our barber, Rodney and Julie. Just a phenomenal community that will always be a part of our life.
So map out exactly what this job is. It's two different positions, and why did you actually decide to pull the trigger on it?
Because Mel and I, we feel like this is the good Lord's plan. Being at Sockasty High School for these 6 months, blessed being around Paul Browning, Timmy Renfro, Curtis Hudson, John Daugherty, people like that. It's like the good Lord has shown us how it's supposed to be in a school. The faculty of Sockasty High School, the staff, the administration. It's just been an unbelievable fast learning curve. And we feel like the good Lord has shown us this, and we're supposed to take the little bit of knowledge we have, and at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, Mark, whether you're a pro coach, college coach, high school coach, middle school, rec ball, whatever, you know what? You're a husband first, and you're a daddy first. And I've got a chance to be a good husband and a good daddy these last 6 months. And so at the end of the day, getting a chance to be an AD, getting a chance to be a coach, and be, first of all, a husband and a daddy, and come home at night, whether it's 9, 10, or 11 o'clock, and put my head on the pillow with a wife that I'm blessed to have, that's what it's all about.
What is your first order of business at your new school?
Well, Dr. Clamp and I have already been emailing. And again, the process, I used to just write on emails and hand them to Jill. She'd send them out. I've learned how to email, new ones, respond, reply to all, forward. It's been a learning process for me. I've probably learned more in the last 6 months at Sockasty High School than I have in the rest of my life.
Yeah, you don't know much about using computers. I know you're not a blogger.
No, I certainly don't blog, don't tweet, don't Snapchat, whatever that stuff is, but I know how to text, I know how to email. But again, like I told Dr. Woodward in Lexington and Dr. Clamp, the school they're going to build is phenomenal, state of the art. But the bottom line, it'll always come down to the people that are inside that building and the people that have a chance to affect lives and lead children. And that's what this has kind of got me back to, realizing why do you get into coaching? Because you know what coaching really is? Coaching is teaching. And a lot of high school coaches want to go to college. College coaches want to go to pro and things like that. But the bottom line, probably one of the best things you can ever be called is coach. And coaching is teaching.
You talked about roots. This is going to be an emotional time for you leaving this area that you've really left your stamp on. Yeah.
Somebody said, y'all, you're not having a press conference? I said, oh no, had enough of them. Probably some of the best coaches I've ever been around in my life are right there at Sockasty High School. Like I said, Timmy Renfro, Curtis Hudson. I mean, you could go on and on. John Daugherty. It's just an unbelievable place that has shown me that what we're here for. We're not here to glorify ourselves, Mark. Not at all. We're to help those kids, and it's all about the King.
To take this job at River Bluff, was the extra added incentive that you could start something from the ground up like you did at Coastal Carolina, but also to return to as a head coach?
Well, I guess like when people are trying to get us to get into politics and things, and Dr. Browning said it's in your DNA. You're a college football coach, and I told him, I said, Doc, coaching's coaching and teaching's teaching, and I appreciate the compliment, but I do know this: there are a lot of high school coaches that could be coaching college ball or even coach pro ball. And so, again, at the end of the day, what are you doing to make a difference? Before you're a coach, are you a good husband and are you a good father? And so those are my goals. Your goals change a little bit. Rather than trying to be a great, successful college coach, I want to be a good husband, a good daddy before I am that coach.
What do you think your legacy is here in Horry County?
I hope a good person that loves everybody.